So this is another photo from my grandfather's scrapbook. It's actually of his plane, which was called the Hedge Hopper. He didn't start flying in this plane, but he finished his missions here because on his right around 22nd mission he was shot down, and so that plane obviously didn't survive the war, but he finished his 33rd mission in this plane. He took this picture after they had returned on his last day. Each one of these bombs, insignias, signifies a bomb mission that this plane went on, not necessarily his crew, because others had flown in this plane before he used it. But it's so interesting to see this picture because I've only ever looked at it as a 2D kind of small black and white photo, but when it gets blown up to this size, you can see the faces and the detail and the damage on the propellers, and if you look close you can see bullet holes, and you know these planes were remarkable for what they could go through and still fly. That's why they call them the flying fortresses. This is where the bombardier would have sat as they're approaching a target. They also had machine guns out of the front, and the pilots would sit up here. So it was almost like a two-story airplane. And the radio room where my grandfather would have been towards the back middle of the plane. But anyway, this is a really important and fun picture to get to put into the buildings, especially because of the identifiable name of the plane. So really special for us.